like, hell yeah,
I did.
use your gun?
I was almost a hero because I was almost there, almost stopped a robbery. It feels like that.
No, but I stayed home because I was mad at my wife.
Yeah, I stayed home. It's like I had a slight disagreement with my wife, and I'm like, you know what? You can just go by yourself.
Yeah.
She walks into a robbery.
That just stop the robbery. That would be crazy.
Can you imagine if she walked into a robbery and then like actually dies?
Oh,
Or
I
just
would feel like
completely-
shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'd
Or
feel
just
like
completely
absolute shit. Like,
diffuses the situation with mom talk.
yeah, like like the thing is, no one got hurt, so that's fantastic. But she just kind of walked into the tractor supply. A couple of dudes were holding up the place. They're like, "Give us your chainsaws!" And then they grabbed a couple chainsaws, and they
Crazy.
That's crazy.
honestly, like this is what robberies look like in a rural community.
They just want chainsaws.
They got yard work to do. They can't afford it. Taxes are too high in this state. We got to rob the store to
The
get their
union doesn't
tools.
pay enough for chainsaws, so we have to go into matters our own hands.
I just like to imagine that they were just a couple of arborists. Like they just they do like tree removal, or they were starting a tree removal business. It's like one last job, and we'll be on the straight and narrow, boys.
After they get the,
The
job,
one
they're like,
final
"Hey,
heist before you retire for the rest of your life.
And-
By
Well,
doing
it's a
another
heist
job.
with a business plan, but the heist is part of the business plan. The thing is, though, it's probably a good thing I wasn't there because, like, what are the ethics of pulling up on someone, be like, "Yo, I know you're robbing this place, but like, could you hand me your gun, bro? Like, you can leave. I just want your gun. Like, that shit's expensive."
I had a friend whose car got broken into and they stole his gun.
That sucks, man. But putting all that stuff aside, welcome to One Piece DnD Dungeons and Devilfruits. I am your DM Orion, and with us, as always, is our captain Akisu Blackburn, played by Mika.
Sorry, that was a little too soon.
No, I talk too much. I need to let the captain do the speaking.
That's right.
We have Snyder, played by Mr. Scrim Bimbus.
I wouldn't say always. Captain was absent last game, but hey, we're here.
Damn, called out.
Called
welcome
out by the
back, boy.
doctor.
Ring, 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 ring. I'm calling you. Better show up next time.
Not our fault, you probably-
I'm just fucking dumb.
All right. We also have Tonga Wirio, our dear chef, played by
Hey, yo,
Sam.
what up? It's me, your boy.
Is Sienna like with one of you and just not at her stuff right now?
Yeah, she's in my room with me.
Okay, cool. When we have our shipwright Chibiusa, who is hanging out with Sam today.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We didn't have our captain last time. She was there in spirit, just not in body. So she missed the
I
Sea
regret
King
everything.
and Tonga getting shot by a cannon.
My man.
All right, I did have. I had a little bit of an idea, or
All right.
maybe a feat that I could have earned from that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to run it by you.
All right.
All right. So I was thinking, what if? So, all right, hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm
maybe
hearing.
maybe a feat where it's like, if I'm on 1 HP, I get like a buff or 10 HP or something. Like if I get dropped to exactly 1 in like a hit, you know what I mean? Like if I'm on 20 and I get hit for 19.
You know what? If it happens one more time in that exact
yeah.
circumstance,
Okay. I like that.
I have a name for it too.
I'm thinking of a name too. Yeah, I like
The
it.
Yeah, like-
Sea King's Scourge.
Ooh.
Ooh, you know what? We'll write that up and get that worked out later. But if it happens exactly like you get dropped to 1, like on a massive bit of damage, we'll see about some kind of hockey awakening, because that sounds all right.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe the buff is like proportional to the damage I took or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Sorry, go ahead. I said it. Yeah, I want to forget.
No, that's good. That's good. Last session, y'all secured Vivair cards, color coded for everybody to be able to track each other. Fantastic, by the way. You guys got 10 sheets to be locked to 10 individual people, including Rory and some of you the other crew members, as well as you picked up an upgraded gun for the 12-year-old. You know, pirate responsibilities and all.
Yeah, the repeater pistol with the flare shot.
We're so responsible.
You know, Rory, you're starting to become of age, and you know, I think it's time for you to get a semi-automatic pistol, an upgrade from the single shot.
He looks down at his repeater pistol with a 3 with a 3 a shot. I don't want to say a barrel, but like a cylinder. That cylinder. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be good with this for a bit. I'm liking this. Now, the cool thing about that is he won't have to worry about reloading once he gets extra attack later on.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
He's not cool like Akisu with her slingshot, where she never has to worry about reloading, because like that's just a part of every attack.
Yeah, it's you ready?
You'll
Attack.
never be cool like me. Sorry.
Yeah, slingshots are kind of cool. Just saying. So y'all have left the weapon shop. You got your Vivair cards. The ship is parked. You have planned a feast as a farewell feast to some of your passengers, and invited a merchant and a shady individual that could give you connections to the black market.
Yeah, I remember asking
Black
about.
market!
Ooh, black market.
I'm gonna sell some spleens!
The doctor would sell the
I mean-
spleens.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like walk up to who was at the store. It was me, Rory, and Scrim, right?
Yeah, Akisu is there with you guys now.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna kind of turn to them. I'm gonna say, "Guys, I think I may have a way into the black market in this area. We may be able to find something interesting. Always
We could
worth
also
checking
try.
out."
We could potentially find some more bounties
Mm,
that aren't on the Navy.
absolutely.
Or we could kick Woodrow's ass.
Yeah, we do have to go back to find it.
I mean, that's the plan. We're gonna fucking make
Yeah,
like slit throat.
Basically, like gearing
motion.
up to go back, right? Is there a before we start looking for the black market? Can we? Is there any like apothecaries or like potion shops or anything? You know?
There is a medical surplus store just up the road as you're kind of like looking through the shopping district.
I kind of like pointed out the Snyder. Say, do we need anything you can think of? Seems like I don't know. One Piece. Is there like potions you can buy? Like,
Yes, stuff like that.
okay.
If we go to the black market, we could potentially find like stuff developed by Mads, which is like an evil underground scientist group at the time. So,
Okay.
I don't think I need anything.
Yeah, I mean, we can't think of anything specific. Maybe a few like regular potions, and then we like stock up for the black market. That sounds fun.
All right. So y'all look up the street, and Snyder, you notice this first because you're always on the lookout for medical supplies and stuff. You see a store, and like on the sign, it has a metallic, kind of rusted mortar and pestle on the sign, and it says the Iron Remedy, medical surplus, and more.
I'm curious as to what the and more is. I slowly saunter up to the store.
As you enter the store, it has you get hit with like a intense waft of like herbs and incense, and just like it has like almost a slight sagey haze as you enter. It kind of like going into one of those Wiccan stores that sell all like that kind of stuff, like very herby.
Like I'm walking into a wall of incense. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I take a step in and kind of. Oh my god! Hello.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Traveling merchant, perhaps?
I'm a doctor of some sorts, and I'm looking to peruse some of your things.
Oh, very well. Peruse away. Let me know if you need anything. And then the man standing behind the counter seems to be a very flamboyantly dressed, well-groomed man in just a very pristine lab coat.
What are I'm curious as what the and more is on your sign.
Oh, we have things to be relaxing. Tell me, do you smoke?
I mean, I could. There's always a time to try new things.
Well, we do. You see, it's not enough just to simply have your typical tobacco. Like, what would you say if you had a pack of cigarettes with mint or menthol or berries?
I kind of raised an eyebrow.
You just see like a wall of like a little cigarette packs and like with little fruity labels and stuff. Basically, he's got like this entire section that's kind of like a vape shop.
That's funny.
It's like, please, whatever flavor hits your desire. Whether it be fruity, nutty, or maybe a little herbal.
I'm interested to try the berry. It sounds delightful.
And it's only 500 berries a pack. And he pulls down like some pomegranate flavored cigarettes.
Ooh.
I kind of like look at her. I'm like, what are the benefits?
Well, these it's. You know how when you're smoking, and the biggest issue is you're around other people, and then they start coughing and complaining about the smell. They're like, it smells horrible. Wow. And we solved it by taking I thought to myself one day, what if we took the pleasant scents of incense and combined it with lung cancer?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lung cancer? That sounds fun.
Why would
Everyone
anybody
likes to smoke? And the thing is, the life expectancy of your average Marine and average merchant or pirate these days is at an all-time low. This is the great pirate era. So why not live a little and smell good in the process?
You know, being a doctor means you smell of death quite a bit.
Exactly.
I think I might take you up on this offer.
That doesn't make any sense.
Someone's getting high on their own supply.
As a doctor, this sounds like a good idea. What?
You know what? That's why I like you, Snyder.
Hey, listen, I'm just a doctor. The fuck's a surgeon general?
Oh yeah, you see, we don't have one of those on the island. We do have like a Master Chief First Class Surgeon, but like the most of that's just his military rank. He really kind of between you and me, fairly certain he slept his way to the top.
Oh.
Kinky.
But I'd be even more suspect if it was like Commodore Surgeon. You know what I mean?
True. What the fuck's a Commodore? I say as Steiner.
Rory's just kind of like leans in. A Commodore is like it's like a captain, but like they have like a fleet.
Ah! Just a bigger captain. Okay.
Looks at Akisu.
Looks like we got a Commodore of our own.
Commodore Akisu.
Hell yeah.
As you all look around, you see a variety of actual medicines, incense, and flavored cigarettes.
Adding the bow to your sheet.
Are you looking for anything else in the establishment? Medical supplies, perhaps?
You know, those would work too. Yeah.
Well, if you-
Medical supplies always help.
and he just kind of like directs you over to just this whole wall of supplies. We have basic first aid kits, bandages, painkillers, antiseptics, herbal poultices, smelling salts, suture kits.
Yes.
We got the standard issue marine med kits, stimulant injectors right here.
Stimulant.
Yes, emergency coagulant. Very good when you're in the middle of a battle.
I'll let it turn it's unconscious.
Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
is Snyder? I mean, not Snyder. Tonga interested in the stimulant injector?
I think so. And maybe the med kit.
Yeah. Then as he's kind of like going through, it's like we have anesthetic syringes and a field surgery kit.
I imagine they have kind of like a stim pack, huh?
Yeah, that's basically what that's kind of what a stimulant injector is. Like it temporarily boosts reaction speed and movement, granting a +2 to dexterity for 10 minutes,
Right.
but causes exhaustion after use. It's
Okay.
haste in a stim pack.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I'll definitely get one of those.
Be
Yeah,
careful,
that's
you might get addicted to haste.
That is 20,000
Right.
berry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy one of them.
All right. So you could just put that in your inventory as haste injector. That way you actually know what it is.
Okay.
I don't think I want anything here.
They do have basic med kits, which are 2d4 plus 2 HP. And each med kit has like 5 uses. So that's basically like a pack of healing potions.
Okay.
Just gotta, get some gauze on it. Just wrap it up. Keep fighting.
Snyder will take some of the emergency like coagulant.
Now the emergency coagulant is 18,000 berry, and it stops severe bleeding instantly, as well as it heals for 4d4 plus 4. And just make sure that you keep track as you're going through your berries and adding stuff to your inventory.
Yeah. What happened? I pressed the button on the wrong button.
Oh no.
It opened up inspect and just made the screen blank. But we're back.
And as you guys are looking around, you also see like there's this one little glass case that only has like a few it only has a few items in it, but from what you can tell, you see like very large price tags on said items.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone going to look at that? Or just gonna
I'll take a look.
Wait, what is it?
It's just there's a glass case full of really high-end items.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go look.
Like medical items?
As you guys look, you see what's labeled as a regenerative tonic, an adrenaline booster, Devilfruit suppressant, an experimental cybernetic limb,
Hold on.
and just a little tag that just has question marks.
Okay, so I'm definitely looking at the Devilfruit suppressant.
I want to look at the limb.
You see like this limb, it seems to be it's reminiscent of some, like, it kind of makes you think back to all the robots that you guys had encountered recently, except just more like, clearly the make and design is different.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yes, the cybernetic limbs have become more useful as of late. You know, explosions, people losing arms and legs.
I can try to bargain.
Yeah.
Is that really good?
Yeah, you should.
Does it do anything special, or is it just one of those, oh no, you lost your arm and here, have a new one kind of deal?
Essentially, I mean, I've had some patients come back claiming to be a little bit stronger than when they than the arms or legs that they had previously. I mean, obviously, durability is a bit of a thing because the flesh can only withstand so much.
Right.
And I've been known to add a couple of modifications for the prospective clients.
How much would one of these cost?
500,000.
You could buy.
I can swing it.
Oh, hold
I
on.
got it on, boys.
Wait, I wanna walk up and I wanna look at the arm with Snyder, and then I wanna look at the Devilfruit suppressor, and I just want to like try to, I don't know, negotiate like a combo price or something. Like, I'm just gonna kind of like walk up and be like, "Have you heard of what's going on in the main island?"
Oh, are you referring to Swallowtail, the dance powder fiasco, burying the island in a whole mountain of snow? Yes, I've heard of it.
Yes, we are returning there to combat this problem, and we feel that these items could be of great use. It would be maybe in your best interest as much as ours if you help out a deal.
Oh, you have the eyes of a merchant, my friend. Let's see.
Mutual benefaction and all that. Help out a friend.
I just kind of look
I
to the
don't know
crew
you,
and
but I like your.
I like the cut of your jib.
Because my name will be around in time. Don't you want to be on the right side of us? So you help us out.
You are
When
some
the
very
world-
interesting mercenaries, if I do say. Let's see. We do have a few vials of the Devilfruit suppressant. Really, it's only the two. It's extremely hard to make. You have no idea how hard it is to powder sea prism stone, let alone to get a hold of it on this island. The Marines like to monopolize it.
I take note that it's partially ground up sea prism stone to hopefully make it in the future.
What if
To synthesize it, deconstruct it.
do you trade trades perhaps? Maybe for value.
Oh. Now I'm interested. What did you have in mind?
Okay, so I'll pull out the chipped pearl that I have, the seeking materials like the bones, the teeth, and the hide. Not the hide, but maybe some of the bones. And then I think I also have like I don't know. I guess I don't really have much else in there.
Can we put anything in?
Yeah, I mean, if you have anything of value, yeah.
I don't know if it's got value or not, but it's got powers.
What? Oh, the
I-
sword.
I have one of the tie swords.
My only thing is, it's a medical shop, so I don't know if he'd take it. But it's possible.
Not the
It's-
sword.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
He just he looks over the items. Slides back the pearl. No. This sword's interesting, I'll give you that, but not of much use to me. Slides that back. Now this Sea King. Honestly, I think you'd find more use at an outfitter.
Understandable.
I'm sorry I couldn't strike you a deal here.
I can't make a persuasion check.
The Devilfruit suppressant is 150,000 berries. The cybernetic limb, 500,000 berry. If you honestly, those prices really aren't bad. It's
Yeah, can I make a persuasion check maybe for a lower?
Go ahead.
Sweet. So do you have +5 persuasion? Do I get advantage or no?
Just straight persuasion.
22.
22.
All right. Oh damn!
Oh, I did it twice.
I had accidentally covered up the my camera there. There we go. So with a 22, the shopkeep looks down.
No, I didn't.
You're interested in purchasing both, yes?
Yes.
I
Both-
suppose I
both-
could give you a bulk purchase deal. You were planning on purchasing some other stuff from the shop. Tell you what, I'll give you a 10% discount.
Can't be mad at that. How about I slide her like one of my my blue like cards for my shop? Ongo Wario. I kind of put out my hand.
And he just kind of gives you a kind of a not as strong of a grip as you would have liked, but just like still a kind of a firm handshake.
Kind of give him a nod.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like?
I don't think so.
Damn, looking at the stuff for the adrenaline boost, you're giving a +2 to strength and con for a minute, but causing
is pretty-
exhaustion after. That's kind of cool.
Oh, exhaustion sucks. So how many of the suppressors do we get?
If you want to purchase both, that's fine. That actually makes it easier for me to calculate for the total price.
Yeah, might as well get both.
Okay, so 800,000. So 720,000 berry.
There you go.
10% off. Can't argue with that.
Hmm?
And basically, the devil fruit suppressants are in like a injector. So basically, you go up. If you're in melee attack range, you can inject a devil fruit user, and it will suppress their abilities for 1 hour.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good. I got 2 of those.
Damn, that is going to be stupidly useful.
I want to try and deconstruct one of them
Ooh.
to try and see if we can't make it by ourselves, so we don't have to make any to
We
buy
might have
anymore.
to. We might have to deconstruct it to find out what's in.
Yeah, and we can probably just study it. I don't know if we have to like break it, but
I will say that if you you'll have a much greater chance of replicating it if you try to reverse engineer one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could figure it out. I have like a lot of tool proficiencies and stuff.
Kind of like what Chopper did with Queen's ice demon virus in Wano.
That would be exactly what it's like, because it would take you a while to study and develop it. Chopper being a prodigy is one thing, but like Snyder being a kind of a normal doctor at this current stage,
A regular
Yeah.
Joe.
it would take a bit.
It would take a hot minute.
Worth it though.
Probably like a decent voyage to another island.
Yeah. Well worth the research though. I like that.
Off book. How much money does everyone have? I got like 10,000.
After the shopping
Um,
spree.
I have 1,484,000.
Damn, boy, fuck.
I haven't really bought anything.
Y'all
Sure.
haven't even
I do.
cashed in
I
your
do want
bounties
to
yet.
find it. I do
Yeah,
want to
whatever
find
you
an
think.
ammo shop. Is there an ammo shop?
You can
Well,
get
we-
ammo from the weapon shop that y'all had been to.
Oh, can we go back?
Well, I guess you can just like do it now. Like, would you
I
want
got
Yeah.
8.4 million.
Well, so I want to find like special ammo though, like not just like regular ammo, or maybe some like
I think after we do the shopping, we
maybe
should
some
go cash in our
what?
bounties, get all that money,
oh yeah.
and go to the black market.
Because I
If
was
there's
also
a shop
thinking,
that has like I
Go
don't
ahead.
know what to call it, but like things I can put in a little glass vial to make ammo, like acid or gunpowder or stuff like that,
Well, I mean,
or poison.
so you just want to get like a bunch of little ammo vials to kind of fill up with whatever you want.
Yeah, but also like, is there a shop that would sell the stuff that I could put in the vials?
Actually, this would be as good a place as any to get some of those things like acid.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. You wanted acid?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Are they gonna be able to sell poison, or is that something I
Well,
need to collect?
I would.
You'll probably have to
you
collect
could-
that, which Tonga's good at.
Okay.
Yeah, we can look for like any kind of like status inflicting ammo or like.
Yeah.
I just had a redundant ass thought of like, maybe I could make Akisu the devil fruit suppressant ammo. And I was like, that's just fucking sea prism, you dumb fuck.
Ooh, yeah. Can we find some like sea prison that I can make into bullets?
We can maybe find some at the black market.
Don't we have? Because I was looking through chat, and there was. Yeah, it says like one pistol, flare shot, pack of sea prism.
Yeah, I think we did get a little bit. I think I
Yeah.
made some while you weren't here.
Oh, okay.
I think
All
I
right,
made you.
so,
five
Going
key
through
prisms.
some of the stuff within the store and talking to the clerk, you find that there is acid that does a D4 of acid damage per turn for up to a minute, and you can add that to your shots.
Like a regular shot?
Yeah, you can like your little fillable ammo. You'd be able to add
Oh,
that
okay.
to it.
Okay.
And 1 flask would be good for 10 pieces of ammo.
Is this different than the red acid vials I have?
The red acid vials? I don't even remember
Yeah, I
what those
remember.
do.
I don't remember what that was from, but I don't have any more of those.
Is that from when Tonga got the fish that was the urchin or
I
something?
think so.
Oh yeah, I think
that,
so.
that must be what it was. Yep.
Is it the same?
This is different because this is a more potent acid.
Oh, okay.
Because like this persists for up to a minute, doing continual acid damage.
I'll just edit the thing for it.
And there's some sleeping powder
That's cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
and
Ooh.
itching powder.
Play on that furry fuck.
Like, bro.
Wait, what'd you say? The last
Yeah,
one
like
was?
in a jar, just
Itching
throw
powder.
it.
You could get a
Itching
big old
powder?
jar of itching powder.
It would be like a
Ooh,
jar.
Yeah.
Find some fucking like red ants.
Okay.
Yeah, basically
okay,
it causes
oh
severe
my God,
irritation
An
and
ant vial?
disadvantage
That's
on
crazy.
attacks and dexterity checks for 1 minute.
Wait, what?
So,
Fuck,
so
I gotta
if
write this
a
down.
Jar bees.
so basically if you shoot someone with the itching powder shot, it causes disadvantage on attacks and dexterity checks for 1 minute.
Really good.
Repeat the itching powder then.
Killed the sheep. I
Hold
think it
on.
would
Yeah,
take-
my daughter came in here. So basically disadvantage on attacks and dexterity checks for 1 minute. Which is 10 rounds.
Disadvantage on dexterity and what?
And attacks. So- Attack rolls and dexterity checks, disadvantage. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
And can you repeat the
That's pretty good.
acid one?
The acid one deals 1d4 acid damage per turn for 1 minute. And they do have some basic poison that's typically used for medical situations, like getting people to throw up stuff that they have ingested that they shouldn't have.
Uh-huh.
This basic poison does have to be ingested.
Oh, that had to be a
On
really
a failed
good
save,
shot.
they suffer a level of exhaustion, and if they fail to save, they start vomiting.
Okay, but wait. If I use my ability to like redirect poison into my thing, if I drink that,
You would be able to start making people sick. So, because like
I want one.
a level of exhaustion, I think that gives them like disadvantage on like all of their checks.
I feel like I could use these if I'm like really close to someone by chance and then just like quickly shove it in their mouth and run away.
Akisu's just like, here, eat this.
What the sleeping one, is that just like if I shoot them they go to sleep?
Basically, when you shoot them, it would turn into a small 5-foot dust cloud. And if they fail the con save, they fall asleep for 1d6 minutes. Which, that'd be pretty good, actually.
I know.
I buy all of those.
Fail save.
The DC is 14.
Wait, it has
it's
its own
not
DC?
able to
Yeah.
drink that.
Yeah.
My next
The sleeping powder has a DC 14 con save.
That's crazy.
What's the con save on the other ones? Or
The-
the save on the other ones?
The basic poison has a DC 12 con save. The itching powder does not have a con save because it's just itchy.
Okay.
Could I get the sleeping powder and infuse it into my arrows?
You can coat some. Yeah, you can coat some of your arrows in sleeping powder or itching powder.
What about the
Basic-
acid shot? Does it have a DC save?
That does not have a DC save.
Okay.
It's just straight corrosive.
Nice. All right, so I will take all of it.
All right. How many of each?
Oh god. How much are they?
Okay, so the acid flask is 3,500 berry.
For one?
Yeah, just for one. The
Okay.
itching powder is 2,500. Sleeping powder is 10,000. But considering how you can just use that to put people to sleep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The basic poison is 8,000.
All right. Converse amongst yourselves. I will do math.
Well, I want to buy one of the poison.
All right. So you get like a little vial of the poison. And it has kind of a somewhere between a light blue and a purplish color.
I like look at it. I'm kind of like putting it in my hands. I kind of lick my lips. Looks delicious.
It's easy to forget Tonga eats poison. He's like Magellan.
I'm investing over here. All right.
Look, we're about to get these bounties, and then we're gonna have money.
I know. That's why I'm
And then,
investing in my.
Chibi
in my
wanted some of the sleeping powder too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 10,000 per pouch of sleeping powder, which can easily be made into like arrowheads, like
Nice.
kind of like the same way that the little vials are put together for the slingshot.
Mhm.
Okay, I love the versatility of arrows.
What is the poison called?
It's just a basic poison.
Okay.
Causes nausea and mild sickness if consumed. On a DC 12
Ooh.
con save, they suffer a level of exhaustion,
Sick.
Hmm.
and it will cause them to vomit for 1 round.
That's crazy.
They just start retching, like, shit. Feel terrible.
Chibi.
The caveat of the basic poison is it does have to be ingested.
Which is synergious with me. And Chibi got the itching powder.
The sleeping powder. Can you guys not be yelling in my room when I'm doing this? All right. There's also a little bit of flash powder to the side.
Like a flashbang.
Yeah, essentially. It blinds it blinds creatures within a 10-foot radius for 1 round.
Is Micah buying everything?
Basically, but I'm doing math.
Okay. I'll write it into your thing.
Yeah, throw down a couple of things of the flash powder. The flash powder is 5,000.
Micah got the itching powder, the sleeping powder.
Okay. Are you ready?
All right.
I
what's the-
want 50 of the itching powder.
Holy shit! She wasn't kidding when she said this was an investment.
I want 50 of the acid shots.
Oh,
I want-
wow.
I want 20 of the basic powder. A basic poison, sorry. And then 50 of the sleeping powder.
I will say that for
Oh,
purchasing
do
all
they
of
not have that
these,
much?
like they do come in their own little glass vials that are
Ooh, nice.
easy for you to
Classic.
work with.
Nice.
You can just launch the vial itself.
Wait, why it's not letting me add?
Let me see.
Oh.
Just for the sake of argument, just because, as long as you keep track of that, we're good.
They're just. I also just read the new chapter of One Piece, and holy fuck!
I love how resourceful you guys are getting here.
I'm not trying to run out, alright?
Orion, can you add the stuff to her sheet? You won't let me do it.
I have it written down, so I was just gonna add it myself.
Okay.
I appreciate
I
that.
added the sleeping powder. It won't let me do the
This is
other.
gonna cost me 960,000 berries.
Holy shit.
It's okay, I have that much.
Alright.
And considering, like, basically that's all I do, I feel like this is a good investment.
I mean, yeah. You're not gonna have to buy bullets for a while.
Yeah. When you guys go shopping, I'll just be like, looking at dogs or something.
Yeah, he's just balling with this big old bag full of very volatile ammo.
Ooh, speaking of, I don't know if this exists in this world. Is there like some kind of like bag that is like infinite?
Like a bag of holding?
Yeah.
For the sake of One Piece, that sounds like it would probably be a piece of tech.
Yeah, tech or devil fruit bag.
Yeah.
Something.
Ooh, could Snyder make something with his door fruit?
We actually talked about this a while back.
Yeah.
The
Snyder
problem
had-
with the door fruit is he can store things, but the things that he stores are tied to the location they're stored in.
Oh,
So, like,
right.
if we ran out of space in the ship, I could open up a cupboard inside the cupboard and put something there.
Right.
The problem is, like, if the ship moves, then, well, you're in a different location than the cupboard that was open.
So it doesn't tie it to the ship. It ties it to wherever the ship would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
I'm just imagining me purchasing all this ammo and everyone's just like watching me pull out buckets of money and they're like, holy shit!
You're like, damn, you've been holding out on us?
Just been looking for the right place to spend all it.
All
All
this
right.
money's been weighing my pockets down.
Yeah, now I think we're
I
good
still have
to...
half a mil, by the way.
But we're going to turn in our bounties now, right? Whoa, pizza.
I'm trying to remember what I calculated the total. Yeah, now I remember.
For me? Yes.
Okay, so you guys leave the shopping district, heading further up with your bag of severed heads for the purposes of catching in bounties. And I assume you guys have at least some of the... no worries. As you guys make your way through the town, you see more and more Marines patrolling about as you get up to the main base. And you just see this one guy sitting inside a little booth to the side of the gate. And he's just kind of like writing things down as you see a couple of Marines enter the base. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hi, we'd like to turn in these bounties.
I see. And he just kind of like peeks over and he just sees this blood-soaked bag full of heads.
So we would have more decorum than that. I think it would be in like a dock.
Taking them dead then. Very well. Just give me a moment.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
For sure. Let me just contact the people on the inside at the bounty office. And he just kind of like turns away and he makes a call on his transponder snail. Yep. All right.
Technically, we did kill him in self-defense.
He looks back to you guys. I don't care if you killed him maliciously or torture him like dogs. It's all the same.
Real.
Yes.
Amen to that, brother.
I'm like dragging. Just moving around a lot.
Charge my laptop.
White people unite.
What?
The fuck?
I don't know.
So, what do we have? 2 or 3?
You guys had like, I want to say like 4 of them, 5.
True.
We
Yeah.
had a few heads.
Were they all heads? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah.
You guys had a grand total of like 152 million berry.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I forget when I calculated it. It was a while back, and honestly, that number's probably not entirely accurate, but
That's crazy.
still, that's a big fucking number.
Right.
So, the gate guard sends you with an escort, and it's just a kind of a disheveled looking Marine. You see part of his shirt's untucked. His hat's a little off to the side. Hey, come on. So who'd y'all get? As he kind of like leads you on.
The Thai captain, the zoo captain.
Some of the
Oh, no shit.
Fucking,
That's it.
who else? Some of their
That
like
bird.
their first mates.
That's pretty impressive, honestly. I heard that they were killed recently. Wasn't quite sure who did it. Something
Yeah,
about
exactly.
all that mess on Swallowtail.
Yeah, then their piece of shit cowardly first mate came in and whooped up all the parade.
Whoa. But you guys got the heads.
Yeah, we got the
Exactly.
heads.
Well, you know what they
So,
say. Possession is
gonna go back.
9/10 the law.
He ran from us the first time. He won't get away again.
Oh, you're a cut different from the normal mercenaries we get that roll on through.
We're just
Nobody
built
fucks with our
different.
islands, man.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. You make a good
I got
Marine,
the,
you.
I kind of like pat him on the shoulder. You would do anything for your home, man.
Indeed, I would. That's why I'm here. And he just kind of walks you into like a kind of a, not exactly an ornate building. It's very just kind of almost generic, but like a nice presentation to it. You know, like some little pillars off to the side and a little bit more embellishments. And as you kind of go in, you just it looks like a bank on the inside. And you just kind of like see a guy at the other end. It's like, yeah, that's Rodger. He'll take care of you. And as you look over, you just see like a very studious looking, no nonsense kind of a prudish looking guy. Very straight faced and clean shaven. Hello. And what do you have here?
Kind of like put the box on the counter, open it up. We have
Oh,
5 bounties.
let me see here. And he just kind of pulls out a stack of wanted posters, flips through. Let's see. He looks at the faces. What did you say the names were again? It's in alphabetical order.
I don't know their names. It was the new captain, the Thai captain,
Ah, yes.
and
Very good.
both of their first mates, I think.
He just starts flipping through. It takes him a few minutes. It's like, there he is. And him. And the first mates. Yes. There. Very good. Very good. You lot have been very busy. Hold on. I thought someone else killed them.
No, we
What do you
did.
like
He
to
just
believe?
decided to take all the credit, like the fat fuck he is.
That goddamn greasy beaver.
Oh, you mean this man? And he pulls out a wanted poster that off to the side that had been recently updated. Woodrow the Thundertail. This
Yeah,
man.
that guy.
Woodrow the bitch tail.
Woodrow the bit.
Woodrow the
I see.
lying
He didn't do
thieving fuck.
nothing. He ran away like this with his tail between his legs.
We'll come back with his head too.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we'll come back with his head too.
We will. No doubt about it.
He just kind of looks down. He looks to you guys like, and looks back.
Enthusiastic
Well,
about
considering
killing
how the men that you've brought in are widely regarded as stronger than he is, but he's just managed to made a power play. I expect so. Very well. I'll let the Commodore know about that. As for your reward, and let me just get these taken care of first. And he just kind of turns to his assistant. Could you take these away to the morgue? Yes, sir. And the guy just kind of scuttles off with your box full of heads.
Sorry about the state there.
Yes. There are sanitation protocols for the ones that are brought in not alive. Honestly, you're saving us a lot of time and money by bringing them in that way. Having to maintain the prisons is just, God's awful. That being said, you would want your payment.
What does that mean?
Payment? You didn't expect to bring them in for free, did you? I mean,
Oh,
good
no,
on you if you want to do
definitely not.
the Lord's work.
No, you just get that thought out of your mind. You want to be paid.
I mean, you wouldn't
Very well, very well.
really get paid.
And just give me a moment. He just kind of steps back, and he goes off to another room and just comes out with a small cart. And you see these just bags of berries. Big old berry sign on the side of each of the bags. And that is
Wait, so I'll write it down. You said how much?
152 million.
Damn.
That's basically what I just spent.
We're gonna have to split that between 4.
Big payday.
Yeah, damn. Okay, so let me see. 152. 000.
And I'll have to look into it another time, but I do know a chunk of that was supposed to go to the shipwrights that you guys had been working with for helping you finish the ship and get all the supplies.
That's 38 mil each.
I'd say
I think it was maybe 15 million that the shipwrights needed. So just subtract that and you're still looking pretty good.
So 152 minus 15, 137 million. Oh, shit.
Rory's just kind of off to the side, I have never seen that much money in my entire life.
Okay, so it's 34.25 each.
That's pretty damn good.
So
That's-
34 million each?
Yeah,
34,250,000.
Yeah.
That's retirement money.
It really is.
Sorry, guys. Campaign ends here. Oh, fuck. I'm not getting
We found our own One Piece.
How do we even stick this in the box, all right?
I was knocking over a box.
4, 250. Okay, it fits.
Not you blank. You're okay.
There you go.
Definitely
get
one
a
of our
little
slower
bit-
episodes. Everyone gets paid. A little bit of shopping, but
Everybody loves to see their players get paid.
this is the
I-
amalgamation of all your hard work. Honestly,
Now we get to go for revenge. After we find out what the black market has, maybe?
I
Hey.
have 42 million.
what was that?
Very.
Oh, nothing. Just talking amongst my party.
Oh, are you looking to? Are you looking to raid the black market for some bounties?
Perhaps.
A bit.
Always an option.
What's in it for us?
I kind of give her the like merchant smile. Like,
Roll for persuasion.
yeah. Kind of want to like, I get involved in it. I get it
to
right.
peruse the wares of life.
Oh, not that good. 9.
Damn.
You're fired.
She's just like, Well, I mean, he's just like, I see. Well, if it helps, I do have some copies right here. And he hands you a small stack of bounties.
Okay, sick.
All right.
Been trying to flush these guys out for a few months now. Ain't been much luck.
Any idea where they are?
If we knew, we wouldn't be turning to bounty hunters. This is an island run by Marines, and these guys have managed to stay out of the
Fair
light
enough.
for quite a bit.
Is there anyone on these that I recognize or no?
Give me a history check.
Okay. $16.
Most of them you don't recognize, but there's one that you do. Like out of the stack of 10 that you find, the one that you do recognize, you get to like the very back, and he's just got like a low bounty of 100,000 berries.
Okay.
And it just reads Jenkins the Rat. You just see a hybrid form of a guy with the rat fruit.
Okay.
You've met Jenkins a couple times on Swallowtail. He's just kind of like kind of a scummy dude that kind of a low end thief that finds himself in strange situations from what you remember.
I get to that page. I kind of stare at it for a second. I squint. And I'm like, oh, Jenkins, who did you piss off?
I want to bring Jenkins in alive to see if he becomes a reoccurring character.
maybe we can ask him to join us.
Join us, Jenkins. You're on the run. You're halfway to being a pirate.
You've got the start of a bounty. Why not make it higher? Join us.
That would be the best way to recruit.
You just recruit other criminals.
Why not get that bounty up?
And then if he pisses us off,
numbers, Jenkins, you can do better.
and then if he ever pisses us off, we could just kill him and turn in the bounty.
There you go. It'd be kind of funny that he would be the first one that has a bounty on our crew.
That would be hilarious.
He's our investment in in the stock market. The more we have him around, the more a bounty he accrues.
He's like our fall guy.
It's true though.
What does he look like? Does he actually look like a rat?
He is a zone type devil fruit user with the rat
Oh.
fruit. So he has like
Ooh.
so you know how sometimes you meet those people in real life that have that very rat looking face?
Yeah.
It's that dialed up with like
Oh,
the
dude,
nose
we
and
gotta get
whiskers.
Peter Pettigrew. Let's go.
Yes, he's a Peter Pettigrew looking fuck.
Do you think Ron had a fucking existential crisis when he found out that a
Definitely.
40-year-old man potentially was watching him jerk it?
Yes.
Because all that time was like, that was a man?
Bro,
Well, I feel
I
like-
would be a little
hold on.
upset if I found out one of my cats
Ron
was
was
a
only
person.
13. Ron was only 13. He may have only been masturbating for like 2 years.
Hey, that's enough.
That's enough. You start fucking shooting shit at like.
That's the age you start going crazy.
That's the age where you discover the dick can do more things than just piss.
I imagine his brothers selling magical porno mags to the whole school.
You ever seen pussy this magical before?
God. All right.
Off
so-
topic.
As you guys are just kind of like rifling through some of the papers, like you see Tonga stop at the Jenkins bounty. Rory looks over. Is that Jenkins?
Yeah, when was the last time we saw Jenkins? It's been a while.
I think it was like 6 months ago, and he was going on about like this next job will be the big score.
Oh, he always says stuff like that.
Good old Jenkins.
That was his picture. Oh my god.
Well,
That's
I mean, you gotta
horrible.
hand it to him. His rat fruit makes him pretty good at sneaking around. I just
Oh, you're so right.
wish he'd used it better.
Listen, we
you
can-
know-
we can teach him. We can teach him.
He gave a whole bar
He-
fleas. Like he got chased out. Yeah, that's what it was. Like he got chased out of town because of the giving everyone in the bar fleas.
Oh my god.
Like,
maybe we
Can't
can
even
find
drink
him
it.
when we
Even
get back
I
to
heard about
Colorado.
that.
Maybe I can treat him for fleas. Who knows?
Give Jenkins a
Snyder
flea
just-
treatment.
Snyder pipes
Jenkins
up in
come
the
here and get a
background.
flea bath.
It's taking so long. We got you this necklace.
Oh my god, we got you this beautiful necklace. It's so pretty.
It glows in the dark.
Don't mind the weird smell on it though.
Don't take it off.
Don't take it off.
All right. Move on out of here with our bags of comically large money.
Oh boy.
It was just like a bag with like the cartoon like money sign on it.
Don't mind me, officer, just walking into my ship with this comically large bag of money.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go find the place where they sell secret things.
Oh boy.
You guys
I'm
make
getting
your way
to
through
buy
the
things
town.
I'm not supposed to.
But yeah, I will as we like head back out, I will start like looking for the signs of the black market.
All right. So you just kind of like look around and like give me a perception check or investigation.
All of us?
Anyone who's looking.
I want to look for
Well,
the
I'm looking.
shadiest guy there is.
You said investigation? Or
Yeah, I was just saying for Tonga because like he's trying to
Oh.
actively find the black market.
Just well,
I just want to look for the shadiest guy imaginable and then just ask him, like, "Hey, do you know where this is?" Perception. Normal. Fuck.
Okay, y'all look around. If something this shady was out in the public eye, the Marines would have spotted it by now.
Yeah. I think. Don't I?
Can I try? I got a bird's eye view.
True.
Well, I imagine that there would be like signs, that we would like be able to look for, like like graffiti or markings on the wall or something.
Guys, I rolled a 5.
All I
With
can
rolls like
imagine
these, who y'all ain't finding anything.
All I can imagine is Akisu just like trying to look around with her eyes squinting, but one of the like shop signs is right in her face.
As she's looking around, squinting a lot, there's a vendor on the side of the street. It's like, hey, and you just see like it's just a teenage girl, like 15, 16 at best, in very modest clothing and like kind of like a head wrap. Excuse me, tall lady.
What?
What?
You seem to be squinting a lot. I know it's rather bright out. Would you like to buy some sunglasses?
You think you'll have some big enough for my face?
Well, we get a lot of clientele from all over, so I actually have some, just hold on. And just kind of like,
You know what? I just came into some spending money. Why not?
I just gave you some spending money. I'm getting some glasses.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna see.
I can see. And as like you're just kind of like leaning in to her, it's like she pulls out a big ass pair of sunglasses, hands them to you, and they have kind of a greenish tint to the lenses.
I like it. I'm constantly.
Just 1,200 berry.
All right. It was a little crazy, but whatever.
Boom.
I'm just rich like that.
She got them rocking them green aviators.
Hell yeah. Can I roll again?
Yes, sure.
You said 1,200 or 12,000?
1,200.
Oh, I thought it was 12,000. Okay.
Just 1,200.
Can I roll with advantage?
Not with advantage, but
I got that 20.
I rolled better.
you both. I don't know why Tonga was rolling. Okay, so you look around, and the green tint actually kind of like helps you like filter out some of the stuff in your surroundings and makes certain colors a little bit brighter to you.
Nice.
And you notice like a little marking on the side of one of the buildings nearby.
What's it
I
say?
kind of walk over to it. I kind of like crouch down. Like, Akisu, come look at this.
I was talking to Akisu, not you.
Well, I got a 20.
Fuck you, Nat 20.
Where you said it was far away or close by?
It's nearby. Like you see like this mark on a building, and like it seems kind of familiar to you because like
Right.
you've done a little bit of trading here and there.
All right. I'm gonna crouch down to Tonga and be like, "Hey, you see that?"
And like Tonga, you go over there and you start investigating, and you know exactly what kind of symbol this is.
Oh, yeah?
It's one of the directional things that's used by the people that work within the black market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go. We gotta find Jenkins.
Yeah.
We're searching for Jenkins, everybody.
Jenkins search party.
walks around. Jenkins, where are you?
Isn't he in Swallowtail?
He's not on Swallowtail because he was chased out over the flea incident.
Oh, right.
So he could be here.
Yeah, the bounties that you were handed are local bounties.
Snyder, get your flea treatment ready.
Oh yeah, Captain.
Okay, so as you guys you start following these little signs that are now easier for Akisu to see because of the sunglasses.
Nice.
As you go further and further, you find yourself close to the docks, and in front of a establishment that you're fairly certain you had heard someone mention earlier. The Hops Scotch Tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Rory just kind of looks to Snyder. He's like, "Is that the place that had the pudding?"
Yes.
Pudding?
Yeah, you're talking to the guy and about things and places to get stuff. And apparently
Pudding sounds good.
you all walk in and it's just the whole tavern has a very you just kind of get hit with this dense sticky beer bar smell and old wood. And after a second, you just kind of hear the people throwing darts at a dartboard, the crack of a fresh game of pool, and Snyder, your nose being particularly on the lookout, you smell fresh pudding.
Pudding.
And you just see a guy. Let me check out. So at the right behind the counter at the with all the seats of the bar, you see that the whole place is very warmly lit. I thought for sure I had a game. There's the Garrett. That was the name. So there's a middle-aged man kind of washing a glass, kind of wiping it down. He's got a thick brown beard and bright hazel eyes, and kind of a cheerful demeanor. And you just kind of hear a big booming laugh coming from him. He's like, oh, how do you like that? Got some new faces in the bar. You fishmen. You like beer?
Who doesn't?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm in the biz.
The best biz there is.
Indeed. You there, big lady. You look like you could fancy a big old stout hopscotch.
A hopscotch?
Oh, yes. Our specialty drink. You see, we take whiskey, and we take butterscotch and beer, and we mix it all into what I call the hops scotch. That's the tavern's name.
Give me a whole keg.
Ah, my kind of lady. And then he just he kind of steps back, pulls out a big old keg, pops the little bung cork out.
Nice.
The cork out of its bunghole.
Yes. Someone knows what a bunghole is.
Go back.
There you go. Rounds for everybody?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Great.
Get another keg for the rest of them. This one's mine.
he laughs very boisterously, and like you just kind of feel it booming around the room. Like,
Ah!
and he even slides a mug to Rory. Drink up, boy. What's hair on your chest?
I kind of like pause the like large mug. At least get him like a glass.
Stop your killed out crew.
Rory's like, Tonga, I need this.
Let the boy drink.
I almost watched my father figure die the other day. I need this.
Yeah, it was so me. All right,
I'm
fine.
basically a man now.
That is
Yeah, he's
true.
got a gun and
You
everything.
got a new gun. You know what? You're right. You are.
If you're old enough to kill, you're old enough to drink.
I bet if we look on his chest right now, we'll see one hair.
I don't want to look at a little boy's chest in a bar. I'm sorry, that's where I'm drawing the line.
Literally,
He takes a big old gulp. He's like, yep, that's good. Yeah,
I just see the
surprisingly
sour
buttery.
face.
Actually,
Actually, very drunk.
He's cooked, man.
and he's just kind of like inspecting his chest, looking for hair.
Yeah, definitely gotta take
Is
care
it
of
there
the
yet?
large dude.
Roll
I
for
can-
hair.
I can feel it growing.
Roll for hair.
hair.
I'm gonna grab that keg and just start chugging.
Large wig.
Given Akusu's size, it's basically like a stein in her hand.
Yeah.
What brings y'all into port? Oh,
Cashing in some bounties. Making some shopping trips. You know.
mercenary types.
Getting
Y'all
ready to
seem
kill
a
some
little
more.
rough. Mercenary
Uh,
types. But at the same time, that's not to be unexpected.
we go where the money is.
Indeed. That's what brought me here.
And I kind of like lean forward towards him. I'm like, speaking of money, we came into a little bit. We're looking to peruse the interesting.
Interesting, eh? What kind of
Always
interesting?
We'll be heading back home soon enough. We have some loose ends to deal with, people to save, money to make.
A fat fucking beaver to kill.
Beaver, you say?
As I say, just kind of spooning my pudding into my mouth.
Speaking of animals, have you seen a rat around?
Rat.
He's like, we don't have rats. Don't tell anyone.
I'll tell you the
There's
same
no
thing
rat.
I tell that damn health inspector. We don't do rats around here.
No, not a real rat.
I figured it.
Obviously, he wouldn't be seen in another bar. We can't look for him.
All right.
Oh, you're looking for
I'd
someone,
ask
eh?
everybody.
If we find him, it'd be cool, but not especially looking.
We're not in a rush to find him. Just
Yeah,
asking around.
If
see
you
if
happen to
anybody
find
knows him.
Oh, I'm looking.
Rory's just like he just like pipes up after a big old gulp, and he's got like a little bit of beer froth on his like a beer mustache. It's like, have you had a flea problem? Flea problem, you say? Oh,
I'll be right back.
oh. You're talking about him, aren't you?
unfortunately.
Ugh. You know, Tonga, I want you to give me a bit of a persuasion check.
Okay.
Damn.
Not very good.
Damn.
It was almost a 17.
Come on,
I like how I
Tango.
almost stopped a
Fuck.
robbery today. Damn. Okay, so he just kind of like looks around, like, I know the face. Rat face bastard. He's just kind of like wiping down a mug. Unfortunately, I can't say too much more on the subject. Clientele's
Kinda
business is
know.
their own.
Understand.
Would Mr. Benjamin persuade you?
Akisu, I would like you to make a persuasion check with advantage.
Nice. Persuasion. Oh fuck, my charisma's ass. You know what? I got 18.
You know what? You got money.
Yeah.
Okay, how
My
much you
God.
sliding the man?
I'll slide him $500,000.
Damn.
Yo, $500,000 is more than the guy's bounty.
Oh shit! No, wait, no. I'll do like 200,000 or whatever.
That's still twice his bounty.
You're so right. I forgot his bounty
All
was
this
so
just
little.
looking for the rat.
I'll do 75K.
Okay. he looks down. He's like, you know what? I never liked the guy. He just pockets the money.
Nice.
I like lean towards it. I'm like, less about the rat man for now. What can you tell us about the market?
What?
That's where
I
our
wanna know
real
the rat.
interest
You
is.
can ask your questions after we find out about the rat.
I
Captain's
just want to
orders.
secure the main objective here.
Listen, we got money. We can ask him whenever we want.
He's like,
Okay, so that rat, you can find him over at the he likes to hang down at some abandoned foundry place over on the east side.
Noted. All right, Tango, go ahead. Ask whatever you want.
They used to use it for like sea prism stone deposits and
Oh,
whatnot, but since they opened up that new
Yeah, okay.
refinery, ain't been much of that.
oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, the Marines control the refinery now. They got that up on the north side.
Hmm.
And then he just kind of like looks over to Tonga.
Yeah.
You're asking about some kind of market. What are you
Yep.
in the market for?
Anything and everything.
And he just kind of like looks at you. Anything and everything, huh? He kind of like
A lot
leans in.
a lot of items kept from the public's eye are a lot more interesting, one could say. And this may be what we need to ensure we get this job done.
And you're sure this is just for a job?
Absolutely.
Kind of like looks you all over. Where he stands on insight. Well, fine. They do a little meetups in early in the morning. Middle of the night or early. I'm talking 2 a.m. Gotta keep things out of the prying eye of the Marines. You know, they're oppressive.
Absolutely.
And he just kind of like leans over. He just writes down a little address. Yeah. If the man asks, tell him Garrett sent you. And if anyone more official asks, you don't know who Garrett is.
I kind of give him a little chuckle. Heard loud and clear.
Garrett something. What? Garrett? No, I don't know who Garrett is.
He looks over to Snyder. Would you like another serving of that pudding? like it.
What is up with this book, man?
I think Snyder's still in the bathroom.
Yeah, he might be. Man, shouldn't.
With these rats looking at what you're doing all up in your biz.
Really is laws in the prison, yeah.
Is it anything else that you guys want to do while you're at the bar?
I don't think so.
Okay. I need have y'all make a perception check.
Okay.
I got 18.
Yeah. I'll roll for Snyder.
All right.
Perception. He had a 16.
Okay, so Akisu and Snyder, you hear a mug get tipped over on a table alongside a little bit of the squeak of what you think is a floorboard near the door.
Oh, you have really good perception.
You turn around and you see you see a large rat.
You see a large rat.
Large rat, you say?
Oh, fuck.
Like a rat or a person
Yeah.
rat?
I'm just gonna
rat.
nudge Tenga and I'm
Like
gonna
a
be like,
rat
is that him?
Yeah,
Is that him?
It turns its
Rat.
head to you, and
Well,
then
he could be.
then it dashes towards the door. It like you just see like it shift in size to become a little bit more humanoid as it pushes through the door and runs off.
I'm gonna chase after him.
All right, give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Doing athletics.
I am back.
This is a chase scene.
Fuck!
All the time. So I had a +4 on athletics and I rolled a 2.
Damn.
You go to turn and get out of your seat and you knock your keg to the ground and you're just like, oh shit.
No, my beer!
Picks up the beer, sets it down, like even though there's not too much left in it.
Damn. I'm just gonna reach into my pocket and pull out like 20K just to pay for the beer, and then I'm still gonna run after him.
You just throw like just 20,000 berry at the bartender before you start running off. Snyder, give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Either a +2. 12.
All right. Are you chasing after? Are you chasing after the rat man?
Fuck it, let's chase after the rat man.
All right. With that, you are off to a good start. You just kind of like sprint right out the door, and you manage to catch sight of him as you're running.
There you are, you rat fuck!
I'm just gonna scream, Snyder, trap him in a door!
That's a good idea, actually.
True. I'm going to use my...
Rory's like just sitting at the counter, raises a mug. Go get him, Snyder.
It's fine. I'm gonna use my door fruit to misty step right in front of him.
All right. So you dash out one door, open another right in front of him.
It's like, where the fuck are you going?
Okay, I'm gonna have to give a roll for this guy.
Stop doing this.
Okay. As you get right in front of him with your door fruit, he was looking behind you. He saw the door, and then like as he turns to see in front of himself, he runs smack right into your chest and like falls backwards like, oh shit.
That's pretty
Check
bad.
out the rat man. Fucking stay right there.
on your head.
He's just completely off-put and startled by your sudden appearance in front of him.
I pull out my pistol and point it at him as I start to
Damn.
dial the rest of the crew.
Damn.
Don't shoot!
I'm not gonna unless you give me a reason to.
Damn.
I don't have any raisins!
I'm about fucking around.
I don't have any reasons.
He's clearly a little drunk and thought you said raisin.
Is this what happens when Snyder's pudding?
Snyder slurs his word, unless you give me a raisin too.
I don't have any reason.
I dial the rest of the crew, at least Akisu, because I did see her try to run after him and fucking.
I'm just like stumbling after you.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up. And I'll pull out
You step
my
out the
dagger
door,
and
you
just
see
hold it to
him
his neck.
on the transponder snail, and you hear yours ringing.
Yeah. Did you catch my rat man?
I got the rat. Fuck.
Oh,
He's on the
fuck
ground.
Yeah. I'll be there soon. I'll see
He
you.
doesn't
up
know what's
ahead.
happening.
Give him the flea treatment.
Give him the-
What are we doing to this man?
We're about to treat that flea problem.
We're gonna give him a bath.
We're gonna give him a bath, and then he's gonna join us.
Oh god, is it gonna be like one of those shower scenes in a war movie where they just where we spray him with a fire hose?
Yeah.
This is the flea treatment. And he's just kind of like, as y'all just kind of like surround him, or is it just the two of you out there?
Just the two of them. I didn't know.
The two of us.
Rory's
Didn't you say
at the
Rory ran after?
no. He raised a
Oh.
mug. He's like, "Go get him, Snyder."
Oh.
Fucking, he's halfway through his beer and he's fucking hammered.
Rory
I'm
just
pro- I'm
looks
probably a
to
little bit
Tonga
buzzed.
and Chibi. Should we help them?
No, I think they got it.
Cool.
I can hear out there. They're wrestling them up.
Damn.
I'm probably a little bit buzzed, honestly. That's probably why I tripped over the fucking keg.
Bad rolls canonically make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna catch up to them, and I'll just pull out my dagger and hold it to his neck.
Damn.
What do you want? I swear I probably didn't steal from you.
We've been looking for you.
Why?
We heard you caused quite a disturbance in a bar recently.
And I want you to join our crew.
That is dark. That
Okay.
is dark. Evil, man.
Maybe
awoke something in me.
I'm a tad confused because of the drinking. And he just kind of like has like a standoffish, like Jack Sparrow type pose. Clearly inebriated.
I love him.
Hey, that bar or another bar, there's been a lot of disturbances. A bit more clear on that one. The crew. Who are you again?
I am the captain of the Blackburn Pirates.
I shouldn't say pirates.
I almost
I-
said Blackbeard again.
I've never heard of you.
Exactly. So you could help us get our name on the map.
Huh. And he's like, gonna stand up. You just, upon a closer inspection, you can see this guy's like easily like early 30s. Very kind of dirty, disheveled. Has like he has his hair kind of pulled like a kind of like messy and like the stereotypical like kind of like a rat tail. And he just kind of like dusts himself off. Still dirty, but like, you know, it's the gesture. Okay, let's start with, how did you do that? And gods, you're a tall lady.
You see, I come from the sky. And then
And my daddy was and my mommy was a giant. Wait, my daddy was a giant.
Okay. Giant daddy. Sky man.
Giant penis.
giant penis.
Make sure it doesn't get unplugged.
Oh, I thought you were acting in character.
I'm really hoping that doesn't screw up my setup. Please, I don't want this ruined. Yeah, maybe y'all should stop messing with the stuff. Thank you. Sorry about that. The
All good.
okay, so he's just like, okay, well, just so you want me to join your crew? That sounds like a whole lot of not turning me into somebody.
It sure is.
That's
It means you get to live another day.
You get to live
I do like
life
that.
free on the ocean and wherever we go. It's awesome.
You could potentially be paid for your work. Who knows?
Make a persuasion check with advantage because he is inebriated and you have him cornered.
Both of us?
Yes.
Do you see that almost nat 20? I'm so mad.
Oh boy, a 3 and a 5.
I got a 14.
Okay. You know what? I like the cut of your skirt, giant lady. Let's talk it over a drink.
All right,
To the
let's go.
bar.
To
I
the
don't know
bar.
if you need any more drinks, but sure.
Better place to talk business.
Without the ears of other people listening.
All the greats talk it over. Restaurant establishment.
I'll put my dagger away.
I'll holster my pistol, but I'll keep a keen eye on him in case he runs.
I have trust in my fists. Take him out.
So y'all walk back into the bar with your with Jenkins in tow.
Hey guys, this is our new crew member.
I haven't
fuck
agreed
outta
to
here.
that yet.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got the rat.
Close
I
your
got the
eyes.
rat
don't,
bitch.
don't worry. Jenkins. I know you're joining. It's okay. You can admit it.
One thing at a time. Oh, Tonga. It's been a while. How's the
Hey,
cat?
Jay. The cat?
Did I not? Oh, good. Wasn't you a cat I threw up on then?
What?
You threw up on a cat.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
I kind of looked Doc. He's still like, you really want this guy?
Yeah. He's gonna be great. He could turn into a rat and sneak.
Please,
Can I
my greatness.
Can I inspect him and like give him an like insight check or something? 'Cause, like I know him a little
Oh,
bit.
wait. I want to use. I forgot I have something. Detect
Yeah?
evil and good
Oh
with
shit.
my hockey.
Go for it.
See his true intentions.
All right.
What?
How does this work?
Isn't he kind of like a piece of shit? Like,
Shit. I should have
Kinda like
used
a piece
frightening
of shit.
gaze. I'm so mad.
Fuck. I just remembered I have it and I didn't
Did
think
you
of
just-
how to do it.
you just detected the line. Like you learn if they're evil or good aligned or something like that.
Yep. Okay, so from what you can tell, he's definitely not bad. Definitely, I mean, he's not good, but he's not evil either.
He's perfect.
You probably like.
I feel like that's just what pirates are. They're definitely not good. They're definitely not evil either.
But
Yeah.
there are definitely some evil pirates.
Well, yeah, but
Hmm.
we're not those kind of pirates, so he's perfect.
True.
What can I kind of look at him? I'm like, what can you actually do, drinking?
Check this out, my dear friend. He transforms into a rat the size of a cat.
Okay,
Nice.
He
interesting.
just kind of looks up to you,
Right?
gives kind of like a weak, like a kind of a squeak, and it's like, see, that's nothing more than the common oceanic rat.
See, he could do some scouting missions for us as a rat.
I suppose.
That's a big ass fucking rat.
Listen, rats can get big, all right?
You any use on a ship?
I
Get into those
get
tight
from-
spaces.
get from place to place. You'd be surprised where a rat can go.
Well, no, I mean, got any?
Actually, like his rat form is like large rat, but like little smaller than a cat.
Right. I mean, is he
Basically
having
like a
like,
new rat.
like, is he like a deckhand? Can he like a shipwright?
Yeah,
Can you-
and he just like transforms back into a human form. Oh yeah, I can do stuff around a ship, swab decks, kind of tail the
See,
sail.
We need a cleaner. Looks at this dirty man.
Yeah, he can clean for us.
He's like a 35-year-old man, like balding. You're like, let's adopt him.
Let's adopt this senile old rat.
He
He's like a homeless guy. He's like found.
effectively.
Listen, I know in time he'll be a great crewmate.
Okay,
Ah.
so
A great
Look out.
payday.
if I
Right?
there's some mention of pay, I'm gonna be blunt with you. I am not more of a lover, not a fighter.
That's fair enough. We'll give you a starting salary.
That sounds good.
You mean
I
our
will
friendship's not enough?
You'll get a 10% cut of whatever we get from any island.
Now,
Uh,
I'm good at stealing, so if you can handle the big and scary things, just sneak around and carry the sneakity things. And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you
This
can
could be
probably keep
real
majority of what's
partnership.
I thought you
Yeah,
can
we'll,
probably
we'll
keep
get you into
majority,
those
we'll
nice
keep,
places that you can
more
get a lot of
dangerous.
stuff.
What's the risk assessment of this position?
You know, we
I
might
mean,
be fighting
Tonga
some
got hit with a
Marines.
cannonball, so that's a possibility.
Dear Lord.
case by case basis.
We might be fighting some Marines at some point.
You know,
We've
you
already
never
fought
know.
2 Sea Kings.
We've already beheaded a couple captains.
Oh, I've never
But-
heard of you. What are your bounties?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's not a big. But but just know, you know, with your position, we imagine you wouldn't be involved directly, so you may not be in a lot of risk. But
Well, if I don't have to be in the direct line of fire, that'd be fantastic.
we can always we have weapons if you prefer to keep a ranged position.
Okay. Man
Yeah,
with
I mean,
mayonnaise,
but-
as it were.
You can stick with me.
Yeah.
I'm ranged.
Whatever.
Maybe not, because they're usually attacking me. Usually.
Or you can be like a sniper or something. I don't know. If you're good with guns.
So just to be clear, so what kind of benefits are we talking here? Because obviously, good cut of treasure, steady pay. What about medical?
We got a
Yeah,
doctor right on the ship.
Hello.
This guy. The one that had a gun at your
The
The one
sky
that pointed
man.
a gun
he's
at
the
your
doctor.
face.
You know what? If I had a berry for every person who pointed a gun at my face, I would be in this line of work.
How many of them are doctors?
Exactly.
1 in 100.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, 50% chance. You miss all the chances you don't take.
You know,
I
you
kinda-
help,
I don't
you
take
help us
chances,
out,
so.
and you get free medical. Think about that. You help us out, and you get free medical.
Yeah, really.
Say less. Free
I
medical.
mean, travel, make a name for yourself. The spoils of combat.
The spoils of friendship.
Okay, make a group persuasion check.
What's a group persuasion?
Basically, all of you make a persuasion check, and then I go by the
The biggest one.
not the
Like,
biggest one, just like
Like average.
the number of successes.
The average. Okay. It's not looking so good.
14, 16.
For
Throw in
Chibi.
Rory and Chibi.
Oh shit! Where's Tilda?
I think Tilda was back
On the
with the ship.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of like looks around. He's like, well, how about this? Do a trial basis.
That's fine.
Give it 2 weeks. If I like the job, I'll stick with you. If not, I'll be on my merry way.
Sure.
And we've reached an accord. The name is Jenkins Falspar, and some call me the Rat.
Oh, we know your name.
Excellent. First name basis. But I believe I don't exactly know your names. I know Tonga,
Oh,
Vaguely.
Street Boy,
street.
Street boy.
Bunny Lady,
From the
saw you,
street.
and Sky Man,
Snyder.
Captain.
Kitten.
Yeah.
See, you said Blackburn, right?
Akizu Blackburn.
Okay. Take me some time to commit these to memory.
That's
I kinda
okay.
look at him.
You
I'm
can call
like-
me Captain. I like that.
All
I'm
right.
like,
Captain.
where exactly did you obtain your devil?
Ooh, good
That's a-
question.
Funny story, actually. You see,
Here,
there
have a
I-
drink.
excellent. He takes a big old gulp. Ah. Oh, so there I was, sleeping in a pile of refuse,
Nice.
What's refuse?
garbage, my dear girl,
Oh, okay.
garbage. And then someone tossed just a whole bunch
Point
of
to my witch.
someone just tossed just a whole bunch of trash with fruits in it. Woke up. One of those fruits, I couldn't believe my eyes. It turned from an orange into like a furry, swirly kind of thing.
Oh shit! He got to watch it turn.
Like, I was a little hungover, so it was like a little bit of mold, whatever. So I just picked it up, mixed it with the rest, and ate it. Tasted awful though. I mean, I'm kind of used to that. It's like, I expected it to
Right? Devil fruits taste like shit.
Honestly, yes. I didn't know that it was a devil fruit at the time. I just thought it had a little bit of the fuzz. You know, you pick off the fuzz and then the rest is good.
I don't. Doesn't work like that, but okay.
I kind of crouched down and I'm like, what if we were able to make one that was delicious? Imagine a dish of a devil fruit.
According to the
Yeah,
stories,
talking
that
about
would
making
kill
big
me.
mouth fruit.
But imagine you could gain the abilities and it'd be a delicious dish.
I think that'd be good for the next guy.
We could figure something out.
Yeah, I don't think people can eat more than one devil fruit.
If you eat
Not
more than
him.
one devil fruit, you explode.
Not him specifically, but like people who don't have or can't eat them. You know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you guys have added a new member to the crew.
Welcome to the
Yes.
crew, Jenkins. I'm just gonna slap him on the back, but it's gonna be a little bit too hard, and he's gonna like spill his beer and shit.
Add a commercial break card for Jenkins.
We have 7 people now.
That's a pretty normal
Solid,
party.
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
isn't that how many's on Luffy's crew?
Not
he's got, like,
currently,
9
but like
now.
for a while.
Yeah, oh yeah, because of
I'm just thinking of Orion and just like trying to keep track of so many like NPCs.
Well,
Yeah, for
weirdly enough, Gordy is a harder one for me to keep track of than Tilda and Rory.
who's Gordy?
Like,
The dude with the Sea King pendant.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That
that guy.
man thing.
But yeah, he's managing stuff back on the ship.
Ooh, I have a question. If anyone wanted to join, could they just take up one of the like Tilda or
If y'all wanted to have another player join the campaign, I'd be okay if they wanted to take over one of the NPCs.
okay? I don't have anybody. I was just asking.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that. I think I'd want to keep Rory to myself because I like playing Rory.
Yeah.
Right.
But as long as they got like the spirit of some of the other NPCs, like the general gist, then I'd be chill with it.
Nice.
yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, you guys have captured a rat man and coerced him into joining your crew.
Nice. Quick, Snyder, give him the flea treatment.
We
Well,
don't have
please.
access to that amount of water at this given moment in a
Well,
bar.
before we go back to the ship, we're all taking a shower.
is this is part of the medical?
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly,
I'm
if
sure
you just
we
told me
just
that you treat the
walked
fleas, I would have
all
said
through.
yes in a heartbeat.
Oh God.
I feel like that would do something.
Does that mean you're not on a 2-week hiatus?
We'll see. Depends on the flea treatment.
Nice. Snyder, you better give him a fucking phenomenal flea treatment.
He straight
I'm
goes
not
to the
going
Snyder
to bathe
salon.
the man. He's going to take a shower himself. I'm just
Listen,
gonna
he can
make
take a
some.
shower himself, but he needs flea medicine.
Yes.
Does he actually have fleas?
Yeah.
Sea fleas.
See,
All right, so
please.
before he's on the ship,
Steve,
we're definitely doing something about it. But like,
Listen, but before we all go back to the ship. We all gotta take a shower because we're probably getting infested right now.
Run up.
All right. This is damn. Okay, so what do you guys go back to the ship, shower up, give Jenkins the flea treatment.
yeah, I feel like we just like I grab him by like his shoulders and I just slap him against like the ocean.
The ocean.
It's like getting all the dust out of a rug. He just
Yeah,
He's like, what was that for?
like this is part of the treatment. What do you mean, Jacob?
Oh,
Calm down, it's fine.
calm down. You're overreacting.
you're gonna drown me.
No, I wouldn't let you drown.
You sure?
Not unless
Of
we needed a
course.
paycheck.
Excuse me.
That's
You gotta
Oh,
come
that's salty.
Yeah,
That's
kills the
salty.
police. What do you think?
Meanwhile, you see Tilda and Gordy up on the ship's deck just talking, and she's got like a cart full of supplies for tailoring.
Woo.
And she kind of comes up to Tonga like, "Oh, hey Tonga, I'm gonna need to commandeer some of your workspace."
Oh, what for?
Oh, Akisu wanted some clothes more fit for the colder climate.
Ah, that's fine. Feel free to use any materials you find in there.
I brought a bunch of my own. proper sewing machine, sewing supplies, other crafting materials. Oh,
Thanks for all your help, Bilbo.
not a problem. I'm going to be holed up for a while. Ta-ta! And she just kind of like goes off. This wagon's just filled with supplies.
Hell yeah. What a homie.
Anyway, did we want to go to the black market?
Yes.
All right. Oh, he did say that it's not available till like
In the
stupidly
morning.
early in the morning.
Yeah.
What's not available?
The black market,
Oh,
like 2 in the
Yeah.
morning, I think it was.
Yeah, just like an address. So you have
I'm
to
gonna-
wait.
I'm gonna give Jenkins a tour around the ship.
Okay. Looks like plenty of nice nestly spots around here. Where are the bunks?
This way, I'll show you.
Oh, those look quite comfy, cozy.
Ominous.
Don't ever get in my hammock, all right?
You know what? I think there's
Oh.
too much hammock for a rat like me.
That's right. You probably fucking suffocate in there.
Hey.
Well, no, because I'm thinking like if he gets in it, the fabric will just like fold over him because there's so much fabric.
Yeah. It's just like it'd be like sinking into a waterbed.
Yeah.
Something like that, I would imagine.
And this is where we cook. Well, Tonga cooks.
Oh, okay. You know, he was always a good cook. I could just never really afford the food.
Well, now you get to eat it for free.
I
Well,
think
you
I'm
do
down
have
for
to
that.
work for it.
And he just like kind of looks and pokes around the ship. All right, I think I can like it here.
Is this ship like built?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if we were still like semi-building it.
No, the shipwrights have been assisting Chibi in working on it. Like it was mostly done by the time you
Mhm.
guys had left Swallowtail, and the shipwrights have been helping her
Oh,
finish
did
it
we
up over the
ever-
past week and a half.
Did we ever give it a name?
I think so.
I forgot what it was.
Let's
Maybe.
see. Chibi would have named it.
Yeah.
What's the name of the ship? I thought you named it. Oh, okay. I can remember. He said he doesn't think she named it.
I remember us talking about it, but I don't think we ever came up with a name.
I'm not sure.
Let's see here.
Anyway,
I'm gonna have to put down a name for it on the. All right. Name time.
The Duchess.
We'll have Chibi have the final say, as it is her ship.
I don't know. What
That was
about
just the first name that came to my head.
what about like you wanted something to do with like elephants, right?
Yeah, it's not
It does have the elephant masthead.
What about like the
The black trunk.
wait, didn't we select the Mastodon or something like that?
Oh yeah, the mast Odon.
oh yeah.
That sounds familiar.
There we go.
After I give Jenkins the tour, I'm like, so what do you think of the Mastodon?
I like
That is
it.
You can thank Chibi for building this fine ship.
Oh yes, the bunny girl is a shipwright, isn't she?
She sure is. She's great at her craft.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Also, fun fact about the ship, it can act as a storage for your stuff. So if you have too much on your person, you could just add it to the ship's inventory.
Nice.
I have a bunch of weapons on me that I don't need.
We have a ton in the ship too.
Ooh, that's cool. You can actually add currency to the ship and hit the split 4-way button.
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. So it operates as a item pile, which is kind of a neat thing in the system. So that's cool. Nice. All right. What's next on the agenda? I do know that you guys were planning to have a feast.
Oh yeah.
And you guys do you kind of give the shipwrights a payment for all that they've done and the supplies that they brought you.
Mhm.
They're
Are
very
they going to be
appreciative.
leaving soon?
What?
Are they going to be leaving soon?
Yes, they had last session. They had agreed to leave the ship and join. Kind of set themselves up for a new life on the island.
Okay.
So that'd be the shipwrights, some of their families, as well as the Spicy Bros and the wife. Leaving you guys with the Tontadas and your crew.
Mm.
But hey, you guys managed to save some people from Swallowtail.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll be right back.
Saving people is the best part of being a pirate. It truly made me fulfilled. Fulfilled. Yay.
Yay!
All right, so you guys at Tonga, you set up a big old spread for the feast.
Yeah.
I would imagine you probably drop 10,000 on good food for the feast.
Oh yeah. Probably like 20.
All right, and that's just a drop in the bucket considering the funds you guys just came into.
All right, I'm back.
And as you guys kind of come together, you got this big old spread on the deck. The merchant that you guys had talked to previously shows up. And
Oh
he
yeah,
does.
now we invited him.
You guys have been very adamant about trying to get to the black market. I don't even actually know what you guys want from the black market.
I don't know, and nothing specific. Really, just looking. They gotta have cool stuff.
Let's see if there's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil fruit weapons.
There could be some bounties down there as well.
Bounties, yeah.
All right. So as you guys set up the feast, you got a good spread, your guests show up, and everyone's enjoying everything, having a good time. You have the newly cleaned rat dude Jenkins sitting to the side. He's enjoying the food, eating messily, but he actually smells kind of nice for once.
It's good for
For
him.
once.
And as you guys are going about this, one of the shipwrights, that the older one that you know well, Tonga, he stands up, kind of tinks his glass, it's been not the longest of voyages, but emotionally a long one for us. And without Captain Akisu Blackburn and her crew, we would surely all be dead.
Here, here.
And you just hear like everyone else cheering alongside. And I want to extend my deepest and humblest gratitude and wishing you the best on your journey.
You as well.
Then everyone's just kind of like, yeah, and whatnot. Then
I'll
Rory
raise
just
a mug.
kind of like looks to Akisu. Speech, Captain.
All right. It was a great journey, and I loved it.
We shat on some tables.
We don't speak of that, all right, Snyder?
Listen, it happened.
You hear some muttering. Sat on a table. And
Anyway.
Gordy's just like, when were you going to tell me about that one, Captain?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
No one shat on a table, all right? It was someone else.
Who the fuck is calling me?
Now here's to the official start of the Blackburn Pirates.
Woo! Don't say that too loud. And you just kind of like look around it. It's dark out. I actually have to roll now because you said that.
Oh,
Fuck.
True, because we are on a naval island.
oh fuck! I forgot.
Yeah. I kind of can I roll to like shush her and be like, hunters?
Give me a performance, either performance or persuasion.
Fuck, it was almost a
Damn.
20.
It was almost a 20.
Rip.
I was just talking too loud. Me and my big mouth.
You see a lone Marine on the dock, right up the gangplank, like halfway, with his rifle strapped over his shoulder. And he's looking at all of you. He looks back to himself. And you just hear like, oh shit. And he just turns and runs.
I'm gonna take out my slingshot and load sleeping powder
Hot damn.
and aim it at him.
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll.
Twelve.
Oh damn. What was the... Let me just look at the AC for basic Marine.
How far away is he roughly?
You are so lucky.
Was it like 11 or something? Or was it a 12?
It's 12 exactly.
Oh shit!
Oh. I was gonna say, if it didn't, I was gonna use my last level 2 spell slot to Misty Step towards him and just try and knock him out.
We're not done yet,
Depending on
though,
how far he was.
because now he has to make a, what is it, a con save?
Yes.
And he succeeds.
It's more than a 14.
He got a 17.
Fuck!
Damn.
Immediately whips out the sleeping powder when it would have been most useful. Okay, so he gets hit with the sleeping powder. And he stumbles for a moment, trips, falls down the gangplank. and bumps his head. He passes out for a split second. But, the shock of hitting himself against the deck wakes him up. And he just, he just starts running.
And how far away is he roughly?
I'd say about 35 feet from the ship.
All right, guys, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
All right. It's been great
Face
having
over.
you.
Let's go. Everyone to their positions.
I mean, it's just some guy overhearing us talk. Like, what's he really gonna say?
He's
So
gonna
there
go
are
to his
pirates on
fucking
the
generals and be like, I think there's a new band of pirates forming.
There's a new pirate group on the horizon. We need to fucking stop this now.
So he's running, and then Matilda goes up to Akisu, and she's like, maybe we should just send our guests on their way and make a run for it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
They could just say that they were our prisoners.
Yeah. You hear that, guys? You are our prisoners, and you
Wait, hold on.
escaped.
Validate their
No,
claim.
we're not gonna say they're their prisoners because that could give us a really fucking bad name.
Rory pipes
We had
up.
no
That could give
malicious
us a really
intent.
high bounty.
I think Chibi could just catch him. Maybe he's only 35 feet away.
We could also send Big Joe.
Yeah, true. I kind of look to both of them. You guys
I'm
think?
like, and then like snap to Big Joe
Yeah.
and run. We both run after him.
Listen, but if this Marine goes and tells his generals, we can have a name for ourselves.
I'm going to say that this will be the captain's
That's the name
decision
that we want.
because this is the defining point for this crew.
We don't want this kind. We want to control how we get our name. Some random guy.
Huh?
Like we. No, this is just like a Marine who overheard this. Like we want to control how they hear about it. You know what I mean? Not like some random.
Yeah, but she just announced it to the world. Just like, we have founded the Blackburn Pirates. Right in the middle of a Marine base.
I think this is great, and I think we should just leave. I
So-
tried to put him to sleep. I failed. That's it.
It is a funny moment.
I like it.
And it's very on par to the anime.
All right. So,
Yeah, so-
Akisu, do you just kick everybody off the ship
It's not
that
that
doesn't
easy.
belong on the ship? Like, sorry, it's good seeing you.
Yes,
Bye.
but I am gonna be like, thank you for your help. We really appreciate you.
Just, everyone's going off the
I'm
ship,
just
and you're
gonna-
just like shaking hands at the side.
I'm just gonna give
I
some of them
see.
like some chicken or whatever the fuck was cooked and be like, here.
I'm
Take
gonna
your
take
family.
I'm gonna take a stack of everyone's Vibra cards and just rip off a corner and hand them out,
Why?
just in case they need our help ever again.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh no, they were just like walking by.
So you're
Who
just
was
like
walking by?
doggy bags, party favors. Love you guys. You gotta go.
Gotta go.
We thank you so much for your time, but we need to fucking go.
We're
But
about
wait-
to get arrested.
wait,
so
what
see you
about-
later.
What about the market?
Yeah, now
Oh,
we can't
fuck.
go to the black market.
There's another island with a black market somewhere.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I'm sorry, Tonga. I'll make it up to you someday, I promise.
It's fine. We gotta go get Woodrow anyway.
I'll give you some of my blood so you can study my
That's
devil
not
fruit, I
really-
promise. Who knows? We can make
Yeah,
maybe we can make a
promise
door
some
gun.
of Jenkins' blood so you can study that too.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
thank you.
apprehensive about that, but whatever Captain says.
It's part of the job.
It's just Captain.
You
so we
s-
gotta
When
get-
you agreed to
Hey, whatever,
be in the
kid.
2-week trial, it was in the fine print.
I guess the Discord kitten now.
Gordy just shouts over to Jenkins, "Help me raise the anchor, you fuck!"
You rat fuck.
They just start raising the anchor.
Who's the navigator again? Isn't it Tilda?
Yes,
All right, Tilda, get to the helm.
What all these
will do,
other-
Captain. She just zips
It's
right up
Mike
to the helm.
You heard the black pirates. at this like piece.
I'm gonna go up to the crow's nest.
You just see
Well-
Akisu climbing up.
Like,
I give everyone their orders to get to their respected positions, and then I go up.
Battle positions. The ship starts setting sail. As you guys look out to the dock, you see a couple of the shipwrights.
oh, Orion's dead.
Oh, sorry, I was just checking. A couple of them attempted to head off the marine that got away,
Oh, nice.
and you just see the spicy bros and the older shipwright waving to you guys from the edge of the dock.
I'll wave to him from the crow's nest.
Is this the spicy bro?
All right, I'm glad they're still with
Nothing like the spicy bros helping us get out of a spicy situation.
us.
I'm sure they'll kind of slow things down. After all,
Hopefully they spice things
All right.
up a bit.
I kind of walk up to Tilda, pat her on the back to Swallowtail. We got a beaver to catch.
We've got a beaver to
Credits.
pound.
We got a beaver to catch.
I got a beaver to pound.
I'm gonna fuck this beaver.
Up, right?
We're gonna
Yeah,
fuck this beaver
in
up,
any
right?
general direction, honestly.
Fuck him down.
I'm gonna fuck him left, right, up, down, side to side.
You guys make a successful middle of the late night getaway.
Nice.
Although you do hear, after you guys get like a few miles away from the island, you hear in the distance alarm bells ringing, and like you see lights from the island kind of blaring about. I imagine like as Akisu's watching all of this, she raises her flag from where it was folded in the crow's nest.
Ooh, nice. All right, that's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Does the captain have any inspiring words for the crew?
Get ready for the start of your new life.
Captain.
Get ready for a life of grand adventure.
Kind of like flare my like light to cast this in like a blue glow as we like drift off into distance.
Sailing into the night. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a good stopping point for this.
Yeah.
very, very cinematic. That's the wrong one. That's great.
Epic.
Epic outro. And we'll be catching everything again next week.
That's the beaver.
Now that you guys actually have like a destination and you know what you want to do, I can definitely work with that.
Hell yeah.
Going after
We're all
Woodrow.
on it.
Now a naval base knows that that we're starting a crew, or a crew has started. They get the name out, and now we will have potential higher bounties. Because I can't remember
Yes,
if we
I
had
would
any.
say so, considering how you guys walked into a Navy base, cashed in the bounties. They know who cashed in the bounties. So
And
they're
then they
just-
saw us fucking announce that we're pirates.
not to
Not us.
mention the whole establishing that you are indeed stronger than the people that you brought in.
Yeah.
This sense.
just a tad bit, just a wee little, just a tad.
And we'll pick it up next week. Thanks to everyone who's been joining us so far on this wacky adventure with recruited rats and everything.
And look, worst case scenario, we kill him and take his Devilfruit ability. Fine.
Yeah. We just constantly have a huge stockpile of fruit on the ship just in case he dies. So, there. Yeah, devil fruits, as soon as the user dies, the soul of the devil fruit inhabits whatever the nearest fruit is.
Well, we also proved that like we could get the abilities from their body if it's fast enough. Yeah.
This is true.
If we feed him fast enough.
All right.
But who were we going to convince to eat a rat man?
A question to be answered next time. Hopefully not in One Piece
Hopefully
D&D.
not.
We get another pet or something. That's fine.
Thanks for joining us on this wild D&D adventure. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and if you're itching for more One Piece D&D or Nerd Militia chaos, make sure to hit up our YouTube channel for all the latest shenanigans. Stay connected with us on Twitter at TheNerdMilitia0 for all the spicy updates, and if you're feeling generous or just want to keep us caffeinated, swing by our Linktree and Patreon. Your support keeps the madness going. Until next time, adventurers, stay nerdy, stay awesome.